Welcome back, guys. Here we are with probably the most important, but at the same time, the least dramatic test running, and that's the professional-only coatings and sealants longevity test. Here we are 9 months in. So let's see how things are getting on in this test. I say the least dramatic because most of these, as of the last update, have been performing quite well, but it's been very hot here with not a lot of rain, so let's see how these high temperatures have affected things. So we're going to go ahead and foam everything down as usual using Chemical Guy's Honeydew Snow Foam. Rinse it, foam it again, wash it, and then of course rinse everything off to inspect the hydrophobic properties before drying everything off. So if you've got a minute, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments if any of these products are on your car or if you've used them or if you're rooting for any of them. As always, if there is a product you do want to see tested in the future, let me know that too. But also, please check out the spreadsheet in the video description to make sure I haven't already tested it first before asking, as I do see a lot of that. And if you haven't seen this test before, a couple things of note. The Modesta products, were not really holding anything against them on this because they were sent to me by an installer, opened, and I didn't know how old they were. Come to find out, they were several years old. So again, we're just going to see what they're going to do, but we're not really holding it against them. So jumping right into it, System X Max and Crystal SS, both of those are one layer products. Takes 30 seconds to use them. Hydrophobics look like they're diminished a little bit. Still doing okay, but you can definitely see they're not quite as hydrophobic as day one. G-Technic Ultra sort of in the same boat, maybe not quite as hydrophobic. And Owner's Pride, even less so. Nano Kotex Graphene, that is a pre-production product. It looks like it is well on its way to failure there. And of course, there's the 2 of the 3 Modesta products. Still doing all right, but hydrophobics are pretty weak. Geon Q2 looks okay, showing a little signs of wear. Opti Pro Plus, sort of in the same boat as well. Ceramic Pro Gold, much more hydrophobic, it looks like. Well, not much, but a little more hydrophobic. Ceramic Pro Silver, looks like it's very similar to how it's performing on the gold package there. And Ceramic Pro Bronze, it had failed at the 6-month mark. Ceramic Pro Sport, which is Cuba Bond, I guess, is the manufacturer of that. Very underrated product. It's supposed to last 6 months, and man, it's an impressive product. IGL Kenzo Standard versus Graphene. Standard no longer available. Graphene is what replaced it. Any differences there? SPS Graphene, very, very hydrophobic compared to Graphene or Kenzo on the left and Opti on the right. Look at the difference there. So there's Opti Pro 3. The hydrophobics are definitely diminished, but I would say that's still doing all right. And then of course, Modesta private label, it's pretty much failed, but again, you heard what I talked about earlier. On down to the last row. On down to the last row, Meguiar's Hybrid Paint Coating. That's our consumer coating that we're including in this test, one of the 2. Looks like it's still doing all right. Seaquartz Finest Reserve and Seaquartz Professional. Both of those were nearly new when installed, unopened. And they were IR cured. Professional has seemed to me to be more hydrophobic than Reserve, and has been the case in other tests as well. Glossit Graphene looks very hydrophobic. Glossit 10H maybe just a little less so. And our cheap Chinese coating Nano Bond still looks like it's doing all right. Still hydrophobic. So there's your update, guys. 9 months. 3 months to go and we'll be at a year. Any surprises? I don't think so. But we're going to see which one is going to do the best. Right now, just looking at it, SPS graphene seems to have the strongest hydrophobic properties. So you can see that it is still instantly hydrophobic like it was on day one. And all these others, maybe a little less so. So let me know your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned for the next update. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.